Welcome to the Collective podcast. My name is Claire, and here at the Collective podcast, you can tune into my sleep stories and meditations, as well as mindful moment reflections, where I share my ideas and thoughts on subjects such as mindfulness, gratitude, authenticity, and living more slowly. Your journey to a more calmer, present, and intentional state of being starts right now. Today's meditation will guide you in tapping into your life's purpose. Your life purpose can be absolutely anything, but most importantly, it's about making sure that your most truest and authentic self shows up in the world. Today's meditation will help you think about your next step. No matter what comes up for you in today's meditation, I want you to remember that there is no right or wrong. There is no you're on the right path or you're on the wrong path. Because living our purpose can often be really messy, disorientating, and even confusing. But that's the whole idea behind living on purpose. It's about creating a path that no one else has laid out for you. You are trailblazing a new path for yourself, and at times you will fumble, fall, and make mistakes. But what's most important is that you get back up and you continue to walk your most authentic self forward into the world. This meditation is not meant for just now, even though, hopefully, you may receive a little inspiration, some guidance, or inner wisdom over the course of today's meditation. This meditation is designed for deeper contemplation, so you can take the questions from today and just be with them over the next day, week, or month. Delve into them more deeply on a regular basis. You see, the beauty about opening yourself up, taking time for self-reflection, and asking questions is that the moment that you do this, the universe starts to open up to you. It starts to move and respond to your questions, especially when they come from a sincere place within and are asked with genuine intention. When your most truest self comes forward and opens up, the universe will be there to support, guide, and nurture you. You just have to be present within so that you can see the signs, the opportunities, and the synchronicities when they arrive. Whenever you are ready, go ahead and get comfortable, either sitting up or lying down. Allow your eyes to gently close, just taking a few breaths in, and in your own time, exhale. Allowing yourself to settle in. As you breathe in, visualize yourself connecting to the ground below you. The ground or the earth below you is breathing into your body. From your feet to the thighs, the back, the belly, and up to your heart center. With each breath that you take, you are becoming more grounded to the present moment. Allow yourself to just melt into this moment. Allow yourself to go from a sense of doing to a sense of being. As you exhale, imagine that the earth below you is drawing out all of your negative energy, all of your worries, stress, and tension. With each breath, you feel more grounded, more present, more lighter, and more at ease. Breathing in, letting in a sense of peace and calm. Breathing out, just simply letting go. You are feeling relaxed. You are feeling connected and supported by the earth below you. Feeling safe, nurtured, and whole. Everything is okay in this moment. It's just you and this moment. You are present. You are connected to your higher self and the divine energy and wisdom of the universe. The first question to ask yourself today: what has been calling your attention lately? What have you been noticing lately? What are the feelings and emotions that you have been feeling? Are there certain people, themes, or thoughts that keep arising? What is your authentic self trying to bring to your attention? Just allow whatever comes up to just simply be. Just breathing with it. Let's move on to the second question. What are the things that you have been wanting to do, but you haven't been able to do because of money, time, resources, tiredness, or fear? Maybe because of fear of failing, being rejected, or not being good enough. or maybe fear that others will judge and disapprove. What are those things that you want to explore and try, but something is holding you back? Just breathe and be with this moment. Be with your higher self. The third question that we're going to ask the higher self: what would be fun for you? What do you love doing? What fills you with joy, inspiration, energy, and positivity? Dropping all expectations and limiting beliefs. Letting go of all the reasons why you can't do something. Dropping the need for outside approval or the desire to be good at something. Just take a moment to just simply think, what would be fun for you? If you had nothing holding you back, what is something that you can imagine yourself doing? Just breathe and allow the answer to this question to just simply rise up within. So let's move on to the fourth question. What did you love to do as a child? One of the greatest insights into what we truly love to do is to think back to when we were children. What did you love to do? What brought you immense joy and enthusiasm? What were you naturally good at? Question 5. What do you know right now? What do you know in your heart of hearts to be 100% certain? It could be a belief, an inner knowing, maybe a personal core value, or a truth about yourself or somebody you know. Maybe you know that you can explore something new, and the universe will always be there to guide and support you. Maybe you know that you would like to see something in particular in this world and be changed for the better. Maybe you know that you love to garden, meditate, or practice yoga. Just breathing and allowing, and just acknowledging whatever comes up for you. So let's move on to question 6. Are you willing to move outside of your comfort zone? Are you willing to try something new? Are you willing to risk it all in order to do something that is important to you? To do something different? Breathe and surrender, and just allow the answers to rise up within. Number 7. What is your next step in life? It can be something small or big. But what is that next thing that you can do to bring you closer to living with more joy, creativity, inspiration, energy, and purpose in your day? What is something that you can do or change in your life to live in more alignment to your most authentic self? Envision that next step to be surrounded with a bubble of warm, golden light. That next step is floating free. It is right in front of you, and it is available to you. Trust that the universe will help you along the way. The universe is there to guide and support you on your journey. It is important to acknowledge that your purpose isn't something that must be found. Your purpose is something that just is. Your purpose awakens as soon as you start living in alignment with your own authentic truth. It is about surrendering to what is true, meaningful, and honest to you. Anytime that you feel pressure about something that you are doing, then generally it means that you are not in alignment to your true nature and higher self. And rather, it is the energy of expectation, striving, competition, and having to perform. What you want to connect with is a more pure, intentional, and greater energy. An energy that guides you within. It is present when you ask questions and take time to reevaluate why you do the things that you do. It is present when you do things with sincerity, authenticity, and well-meaning intention. It is present when you show up in the world as your authentic self. Your purpose is not something that you have to do, be, or become. Your purpose is to show up in this world as your most authentic self. And when you can do that, you will become a beacon of hope and inspiration for others. you will become a torchbearer that lights up the path for all the seekers. Lighting up the path for others doesn't mean that you need to have your name in lights or impact thousands of people's lives. It tends to be more simpler things that are more profound, such as being able to brighten another person's day by just being you. Whether that is through kindness, laughter, creativity, or being brave enough to be with someone during their uncomfortable times. When you start showing up in the world as your truest, authentic self, daring to own your story with no apologies or shame, you will naturally step into your purpose and serve the world in your own unique way. And finally, when you start living a life that feels really good and true for you, your higher self aligns with the universal energy, and you put yourself in a situation where you are able to receive what you need, whether that is inspiration, wisdom, guidance, or opportunities for the next step. Once you start receiving, you will quickly come to realize that you can trust in the divine order of all things, and that everything unfolds in its own divine timing. Therefore, to live in purpose also requires to live with no expectation of outcomes and to instead trust the process. Trusting that everything that is meant for you will never go unmissed. Connect back to your breath, breathing in and breathing out. The more you connect with your own inner state of calm and stillness within, the more you will open yourself up to the possibilities available to you. You have unique talents and gifts that you were born to share with the world. The more that you open yourself up to your purpose, your gifts, and your own inner guidance, the easier it will be for you to find that path that leads to your own meaningful work. The journey to purpose, it doesn't require seriousness, overtime, or a sense of panic. It can be travelled with a sense of ease, joy, and lightheartedness. And at the end of the day, if you find yourself doing something that brings great joy and enthusiasm, you are ultimately living in a state of purpose. Bring your awareness back into the room, into your body, your arms, your legs, hands, and fingers. Taking a final deep breath in. Allow any thoughts, ideas, or inspiration that rose up for you today to simply sink deep into your heart. Let them become part of you. Keep them close to your heart so that they can guide you on your path to purpose. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. Before you get back to your day, I invite you to first spend a few minutes maybe journaling any thoughts or inspirations that came up for you today. So once again, thank you for spending a few minutes with me today. I hope that this meditation has served you in some small way. Until next time, stay present, authentic, and kind. Namaste.